Addiction, as you know, has many faces. Our next guest is all too familiar with the perils of drugs.
I grew up in a family where addiction was very prevalent. My uncle, David Cassidy, alcohol took his life, and cocaine almost took my life when I was 19. And I'm very grateful and blessed that I'm still here to tell you a story. My drug addiction started in high school. I started smoking a bit of weed. At some point, I went to a party and I was encountered with someone that I kind of respected. And he asked me if I had any cocaine on me, and I was like, no, but the fact that he was looking into that, I just kind of correlated the two, that maybe if I tried that, that could make me fit in a little more. It didn't take long after I took cocaine that I became pretty hooked pretty fast. When I did cocaine, I felt like I was on top of the world. I didn't realize that everything else was crumbling around me. I was playing sports and getting in shape and doing music and creativity. It all went out the window. Cocaine totally changed my personality in every way, whether that was using relationships or by exploring sex with women, stealing. I'd go into stores and just for the heck of it, I did some stealing. By the height of the addiction, I was spending $200 a day just to get cocaine. Everything I had worked for, I was on The Voice and I blew it all away. It went up my nose. Probably a year and a half into it, I was up for almost 4 days, and I had a moment where I just did too much and my heart started uncontrollably pounding out of my chest and my body went cold. I literally felt like I was about to die. And I hit my knees and I cried out to Jesus, and he saved my life. The next day, I quit cold turkey. It was probably one of the most grateful days of my life. I was on a high for the fact that I realized how important life was, and I was in that state of just, thank you.
Joining us via Zoom is musician Jack Cassidy. And if his last name sounds familiar, well, it should. He's from the famous Cassidy family. His uncles are David and Shaun Cassidy, and his grandmother is Shirley Jones. Jack, welcome to the show.
So great to be here, guys.
When you look back at what you've been through, what goes through your mind?
Addiction is a powerful animal, and in my life, depression and anxiety was the cause of all that. I went to drugs as an escape and quickly realized that it was a very destructive mechanism that I would accept.
Well, very fortunate you recognized it, and your life has changed. How has it since you quit using?
Everything has changed. I mean, everything that I truly care about, sober, who I am, that was just stripped from me, and then getting clean, it brought all that back.
Drew, what do you think about Jack saying that he quit drugs cold turkey? How common is that, and can that happen?
Well, you have to have massive loss before you get the attention of that survival system of the brain that is taken over by the drugs. You have to literally believe you're going to die before somebody sort of wakes up in that moment, and they often feel like something steps in that gives them that clarity. Other things that give them clarity: loss of freedom, loss of child, loss of relationships. And then people start contemplating, maybe this isn't working. Maybe my thinking is disturbed. Maybe I should be doing something. And some people find it very easy after these very intense moments of clarity then to stop. But then you have to do something active to stay stopped. And that's, when it's a lot of work. I understand the reluctance to do it because it's a lot of work. And if you're not motivated, it's not time yet. But one day it probably will be.